Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess and I am with a company called Farmasi. Today I'm going to be using our Stay Matte Foundation. If you've been following along on my videos, we did a CC cream look yesterday or the day before. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to use our VFX Pro Primer. This is the primer you need if you have dry skin. It does have an illuminating effect to it. This is a non-negotiable. This is something that you definitely need if you want your makeup to go on smooth and stay on. It will fill in any lines, fine lines, imperfections that you might have and help color or cover any imperfections as well as far as like skin discolorations go. It really helps. We do have one that is for oily skin. It is in a silver tube, looks just like this but silver. So we're gonna let that sit for just a second. A little bit about the Stay Matte. So this is the foundation you would use if you do not want to have to touch your foundation all day. It stays, it looks great. Even though it is a matte finish, it isn't drying. I have incredibly dry skin, so I can use this no problem without it looking flaky. And I am in the shade 04. If you would like a color match, feel free to send me a message. You can email me, I'm on Instagram, or you can just drop me a comment below. And you don't need a lot of this, which is the nice thing. A little bit goes a long ways. If you are interested in the business side of this, I will go over that a little bit with you guys. I'm just going to use a kabuki brush to buff it out. Again, you can use any kind of tool to put this on with. You could use a sponge if that's what works for you. Sponges just don't seem to work very well for my skin. I kind of want to do one side of my face so you guys can see just how well it covers. Okay, even though I have dabs on this side, you can see that the coverage is really good. It's a full coverage. If you want it even fuller, you can build this product. It's definitely buildable. And everything smells really good, even this foundation. Our powders smell chocolatey. I love this stuff. And I forgot to mention, I've been using our calendula cream. It looks like this. We have travel sizes if you guys want to go check those out. And I've been using our tea tree serum. It might be in my bathroom. And I think with this and the tea tree serum, I typically have acne all over my face, and my acne has cleared up like incredibly. So if you are acne sufferer, I would suggest this as your moisturizer and get the tea tree serum to just dab on like problem areas. It's been pretty incredible. I think all of the acne products I was using previously would dry my skin out so bad that I was making it worse. So I'm really surprised how good my skin looks. Okay, so now that we have that on, we're gonna go in with our concealer. So $12, you guys, message me for a color match. This is the concealer. It's a liquid concealer, so it's going to blend out super nicely and it's not going to crease on you under your eyes. This is $9, you guys. And if you sign up as a beauty influencer, join my team, you get 50% off of all of your products once you sign up. I'm using our lightest shade. You don't have to use the lightest shade if you don't want super bright under eyes. I just use the lightest shade because I have 2 kids and I'm a single mom, so I need to cover up those dark circles. So this blends out super nicely. Like I was saying, I just do like a little half moon under my eye, and I take it up too, just to kind of elongate the eye, make it look more open. I'm trying to make it so my video is not 20 minutes long, you guys. But the nice thing about doing YouTube instead of doing my Instagram videos is you guys can fast forward if you need to. So I do put it in my T-zone just to brighten it up. I'm going to show you guys our sculpting palette today. So it has 3 different colors. It's like our setting powders, so you can go in and set everything we just did with these. I'll show you how that looks. So I'm going to take our lightest shade and do everywhere we put the concealer, and I'm just going to press it in. These are super velvety, super hydrating. I love them. This is under $20, or maybe it's $22. But once you sign up as a beauty influencer and pay your $20, you would get all of your products 50% off all the time. Even if you didn't want to sell the makeup, just buying it or signing up to get the discount is worth it for some people. So I'm taking that other shade and mixing it with a little bit of the lighter and going everywhere else. Once I have it pressed into my skin, I usually just go in and buff it all around. And then I'm gonna take that darkest shade and I'm gonna do a contour with it. Contouring does not have to be difficult at all. You just want to go under the cheekbones, across your forehead if you have a larger forehead. Creates depth in the face and shadows. Gives the illusion that you have a smaller forehead. And don't worry about harsh lines. I'll show you guys how I blend those out. So once we've done that, next I do my blush, and this is in the shade Tender. Our blushes are super pretty. I swirl it in the top after I've dabbed it in, just to make sure it's not too harsh. Everything's super pigmented and very blendable. Okay, so now if you still have your little harsh line, you can take the brush you used for your powder and just push up into your blush line. You can do the same thing with your forehead if you have any lines that you're not loving. And then my favorite thing is our highlighter palette. I recommend this to everyone. I literally take my brush and swipe all across all 3. Do your cheekbones. I actually go above my eyebrow as well and create like a V. These are the prettiest highlighters I've ever used. And then down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow. And then I like to take some and just pop it on the tear ducts and do your brow bone. I feel like I just told you guys to do your cheekbones when I was saying cheekbones earlier. I think I said brow. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys our brow pencil today. It is in the lightest shade we have. These I love because they're waxy consistency, so you can literally lay down any unruly brow hairs and they really go on nicely. I want to say this is around $9. Super simple. This brush is on my site too. I will link it below. This brush is like $4. And I want to touch on why our products are so affordable. We do all of our own manufacturing in Turkey. Our company has been around for, I think it's over 70 years, but they've only been in the US for a year. They're the #1 direct sales company in Turkey, and I think they're #3 for direct sales in 3 other countries. So it is a newer company just to the US, not to the direct sales world. We also have hair care line. This is the longest, you guys, my hair has ever been. Usually my hair is about this long. It won't grow typically. I clearly bleach it, so I don't know if that ever had anything to do with it or hormones or what. I tried everything. I did biotin, it made me break out. I did like hair growth shampoos. I did all the things, hair, nails, and skin vitamins. And then I used our garlic shampoo, or I didn't use the shampoo, I used the treatment, just the mask and the oil. That's what I used. And my hair's been growing, so really loving these products. Definitely worth a try if you've been struggling with that. So super simple. If you ever feel like your brows are too much and you need to set them, you take, this is a pressed powder, this is the light one I usually use for the concealer area, but you just take your lighter powder and press it on. This will not only set them and keep them all day, but makes them not look as harsh. And then I'm gonna take that darker shade from that sculpting palette, and I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna use it as eyeshadow. You can use all of our palettes as eyeshadows. That's what's really nice about this. So you don't have to have a ton of makeup to get a nice look. Very simple. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Our lip liners are $6. They're very similar to the brow pencil and buttery and soft and go on really smooth. And I'm gonna show you guys one of our Stay Matte lipsticks. So this is 03. So I don't use a lot. I literally put it on the middle of my lips and then take my finger and just blend it out. You can then take that concealer and create like an ombre look. I would never suggest swiping this over your lips. And you just dab it in the middle. It's a great way to tone down the look of your lipstick too if you're not loving the color. Okay, we're gonna do lashes now. This is our Starlook mascara. We have several different mascaras ranging in price from $9 to $13, I think being the most expensive. I love this mascara. I am a lash artist by trade. I've been a fully licensed cosmetologist for over 10 years. And so I usually wear lashes. And with this, it gives me such good lashes that I feel really good about not putting lashes on right now. See what I mean, the difference? This stuff's great. It's my favorite. And everything's hypoallergenic, cruelty-free. It is a European standard, meaning they ban over 2,000 chemicals out of their products. I've also been using our lash and brow serum, you guys, and it is really great. I've definitely noticed a difference in the length of my lashes. I had to quit putting it on my eyebrows. I just discovered this morning, I was like, I have to quit doing this because my eyebrows were out of control long. All right, so this is the finished look, you guys. And I would use the setting spray. Our setting spray is only $10. You can shop all of these products in the link below. Go ahead and drop me a comment and subscribe if you like this video. Share it if you would like to. Again, you can message me here. You can drop a comment if you have a question, or you can go find me over on Instagram. I just thought this might be easier to do videos on here instead of going through all the slides on Instagram for all my amazing followers. I know I said that I wouldn't make this 20 minutes, but Clearly it is 20 minutes long, so if you've been watching the whole time, thank you so much for watching and following along. If you guys have any questions about the business, feel free to reach out to me, and I'm happy to help answer any questions you guys might have. Okay, have a great day. I will see you guys soon.